greatest golfers in the world or in all history, if he'd ever been scared.
No, I developed an attitude, I guess, when I was very young, probably 13 years old when I played my first junior tournament. That was the first time I played in front of any people. And my feeling was that, my God, if they're here watching me, I must have something they want to see. And so that kind of put me at ease. And I've had that attitude ever since. So when I go out to play golf, it's my office, I know what I'm doing, and I enjoy what I'm doing, and it's a self-disciplined type of game, and you shouldn't be affected by who you're playing with. Or galleries, as a matter of fact, I think I enjoy playing with the Palmers, the Nicklases, the Trivinos, whoever. I think that it gets you a little more involved in what you're doing, and I certainly enjoy playing in front of galleries. If I didn't enjoy the game as much as I do, or as a matter of fact, anybody that plays it a great deal, why would you bother with it? And I get an awful kick out of seeing a person like yourself play, and I wonder where you're coming from. I know that you haven't been playing a whole lot, but I can see your potential, and I can see what can be done with it. In my mind, it's very clear what the game is all about, and how shots are created, and what the basics are, and what can be done with a golf ball under these various conditions. So I evaluate every shot that I hit as I'm playing. I'm not disturbed whether it's good or bad. I appreciate the good. I don't really get annoyed by the bad, because I know it's just a case that I haven't applied the knowledge that I have.
You never get mad? Or if you do, it never shows?
No, I certainly wouldn't. It's sometimes, occasionally I'll hit a shot and I'll say, why bother? That means that I haven't been involved in what I'm doing. That I can get annoyed with if I do that often enough, but I don't do it that often. Basically, it doesn't matter to what degree an individual plays. If you play it the way I play it, or play the way you play it, the fundamentals don't change. The number one ingredient, I would say, is are balance and posture. Now, you can't have balance if you haven't got good posture. If you've got those two factors going for you, then you have some chance of consistency. If you understand that your intent, no matter what shot you're hitting, is you've got a target, you're swinging to the target, no matter what shot you're trying to hit, whether it be a draw or a fade or high or low or a combination of, the intent is the same. It doesn't matter whether it's a 6-inch putt or a tee shot, the intent is the same. The only other thing that we have to work with is the alignment, which is dictated by your physical makeup. In other words, some people stand to a golf ball and their natural alignment is to the left of the target. So if they take their normal swing, they're going to hit a fade, or I don't like to call it a slice, but a ball that goes from left to right.
Those of us who do it call it a fade. It's all right for the rest of it. You can call it a slice.
So once you put these, you get the knowledge of these factors, then you've got an understanding where you should play, or the swing that you should be playing with, which very few people understand this at all. And this is most of my discussion with my friend today was about exactly that. He's been playing golf for 35 years, but he truly didn't understand that for every individual there is a correct alignment.
Let me just talk about balance for a moment, because people don't think about balance and swinging a golf ball. They think about all the gimmicks about the V between your forefinger and your thumb points here and there, or the straight left arm and everything. But balance, you'd think anyone who was standing up was balanced, and that's not true.
Well, not at all. You see people coming at the ball from, they stand at it in these crazy, concocted positions that I don't know. I do understand where they come from. Unfortunately, it's the last shot we hit. If it happened to slice, we try and make a correction, and so we get so confused, and we never have the same starting point. Balance itself is, if you take a golf club and were to close your eyes and try and swing it, I see so many people, if they swung with their eyes closed, would fall right on their keister, They would actually fall down. So standing in good posture, in other words, standing in your normal posture, just the way you would normally stand. If I put a golf club in your hand and tell you to take a swing at it, with your eyes closed, you'll become aware of what your tendencies are.
You're going to teach people to swing the way they would swing if they never had a lesson.
Exactly.
George Knudson,